You really want them back.
Yes, I be with that man. Yes, that man be with me. But are we together? Absolutely not. But can you talk to him? Absolutely not. Do we go together? Absolutely not. Are we together real bad? Absolutely. You know?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Welcome back to Living with the X. Now let's get into these reactions.
Don't mess around and lose a good man because you're a toddler in your emotions. And practical advice that I would give to just growing in your emotional maturity, stability, right? Being grounded emotionally is like just as much as you fight to be cute, to be a boss chick, to be whatever, fight to be a peacemaker. Fight to be a person that can go in a room and stabilize it. Fight to be the nurturer that you are. You're a nurturer. And that's something that, even though I believe that we're created to be that way, it's still a learned skill. It's still something you have to wake up and be intentional about. So practically going out of your way, reading those books, watching those YouTubes. I remember a moment that I had with my husband, and we were in the house and I could see in his eyes, I'm like, oh, he's about to leave me. This is a wrap. Like, he's gone. He's tired of me emasculating him. He's tired of my inability to just shut up and like hear his point and not cut him off. And when I saw that look in his eyes, I said, wait a minute. You two, it's a woman that will hop over me to get to you.
See what that be like, right there. Look, be like that.
Get this together. And so practically just literally getting up and, okay, why am I this way? Oh, I saw my mama do this. Okay, let me break this generational thing. Let me get my prayer bag. Let me start watching some YouTube, some older women that went through this. How did they navigate?
I got to give a lot of respect to the woman in the last video. She's seen the warning signs in her relationship that were headed for turmoil and actually did something about them. You obviously have to be engaged in a relationship to see these signs forming. So I would say what we could take from this video is try to be engaged in a relationship. I know that's easier said than done, but it's better than breaking up with someone that you really want to be with or headed for a divorce if you're already married. So big ups to this woman for seeing those signs and saving her marriage. And hopefully, if you're in this type of situation, you'll remember this video. Let's get into the next reaction.
Seriously, better wear this to play basketball?
I told you, this is how we used to dress to go hoop. You don't know who you gonna see after you play. You might see the girls or something. I ain't looking for no girls.
The hood nigga lied and taken the test.
I got your mom, but I'm just saying. I got my shorts on under here, my pager. This is the same jacket that Chris Brown was wearing. I see the girls, I'll be like, hey, yo, excuse me, miss. I see you from across the court. That's how we used to do.
Why is your socks looking like that?
This is how we used to make our ankle socks. They didn't have them back in the day. Plus, this is like extra cushion and it'll help puff up our tongue and make our shoes look nice. Come on, man, help me take these pants off. They tight.
Why is your jersey so big?
This is a throwback, son. These probably worth a lot of money.
And you know this, man.
Although it got my name on it, man. I was on the N1 mixtape tour. I played before the game started. They didn't let me play in the arena, but I tried. When your mom was in the stands, I'd be like,
He got game.
This next one, man, I loved it to death as soon as I seen this reaction. This used to be me and my partners back in the day.
You ain't cute.
The roller ring or at the park, and we'd have the baggy pants with the shorts underneath. We was ready to either hit up that scoreboard or hit up the headboard. If we was hollering at girls, we already had our overnight bag underneath our pants. And if somebody wanted the ball and was trying to check our game, we was ready to do that as well. So this one was really cool. I know that you couldn't really do that today with the skinny jeans. Good luck getting those shorts underneath. And we used to wear the baggy shorts, not like, you know, the little shorts that they be wearing now today. Besides, depending on what type of equipment you packing, you might not be able to wear those shorts. Just saying. Man, this shit was cool. It brought back a lot of memories. And then his son couldn't believe it. And don't get me started on the socks. I used to do that too. If you was popping and locking, you was probably even putting another extra sock in that thing. Man, this video was a trip. And then too, don't let your girlfriend be in the audience, because you're going to do the most.
L for love.
So that little blow and a kiss, man, that was barely scratching the surface. Bam! Remember that too with my boy Travis, man. He was up there blocking people like he was Matumbo himself. All right, man. Let me stop getting carried away. Let's get into the next reaction.
You have boyfriend? No, I don't have a boyfriend. Honey, why you don't have? You look so pretty, like model, cheerleader, something pretty. You like long or short nail? Short nails, please, thanks. Oh, honey, that's why you don't have a boyfriend. I do for you, long better. All right, fine, I'll have long nails, thanks. It's okay, honey, only $4 more, that's okay.
20, 40, 60.
Do you like crystal gel?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
What? Do you like crystal gel?
Okay, she's like, I don't want to go to jail.
I'm sorry, what? Honey, do you like crystal gel for your nail? It's the best thing you can have for your nail. Make look nice, it sparkle like diamond in the sky. Do you like crystal gel?
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
And I could tell this is not just something that happened to my sister. This is something that happens to a lot of women when they go there. Man, they be talking reckless. I have fun with this one. Now let's get into the next reaction.
This is pretty crazy. Apparently, the actual president of El Salvador posted this video last night saying that police intelligence has determined that a group of gang members are hiding in the 10-de neighborhood in San Marcos, San Salvador.
You want to do something left?
Today, in the early hours of the morning, we've established a security fence throughout the colony with 2,000 soldiers and 500 policemen to extract every last gang member found in the area. I'm telling you right now, like, El Salvador doesn't mess around when it comes to enforcing the laws, because they've had such a serious issue with gang violence, and they're just like, we're not playing this game anymore. We're done. We're done doing this. We're gonna extract this at the root.
And that's crazy. Imagine Pookie and Ray Ray shaking in their boots. I know it's real, because you see that, man, that looked like it was World War IV going on. To the highest degree. No drive-by and no gangsters gonna square up with that army. Let's get into the next reaction. Things are getting crazy.
How fast you can roll?
What time is it right now?
It's 12:20. Let me know when you're ready.
It's 12:20. All right, I'm ready. Time is.
12:20.
You just said it was 12:20.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna time it. No, he's done.
I'm done. What the fuck is you doing? When you turned your head, it was done. And guess what? The chat seen it.
Put me in the game, coach, with Uncle Snoop. I remember my favorite album back in the day was Chronic 2001. Still riding them Lolos, girl. Uncle Snoop, man, he could roll with the best of them. California roll, no sushi. And I heard back in the day that Snoop had somebody on the payroll just to roll blunts. That boy better never see this video, because his job might be in jeopardy. Let's get into the next video. Man, that was cool.
If I was Mexican living in Mexico, I'd flip the whole script. I would. I'd be like, you know what, bro? We're building a wall, okay? We're building a wall. You can't come to Cancun no more, puto. How about that? How about that? You'd have white girls crying all across America. They'd be like, oh my God. I just wanted to go to Cancun for spring break. Why are they so racist? I don't understand. Now I have to go to Puerto Vallarta. That's also in Mexico. Oh my God!
This boy is funny, and this topic is relevant for what's going on in today's society. But man, can you imagine? Let's get into the next video.
I have just lost the one person that I've prayed for, all because of my self-sabotaging tendencies. God forbid I actually accept good things that are happening to me, because I'm so used to it being a mess. I'm so used to it being toxic. And here I am in the face of a non-toxic situation, in the face of a God-fearing man, in the face of a family man, an amazing person. And I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. And I think I just lost the opportunity to experience something I've never experienced before.
She's not as lucky as the girl in the first reaction we did when we first started this episode. She actually seen the signs and was able to reverse the situation. But I would probably say that girl or that woman is more mature than this one in this last reaction. And the age, sorry to say, that plays a big role. She was a little bit younger, or seems a little bit younger, if I were to guess. A lot younger than the other woman that was able to save her relationship. This woman was post clarity, meaning she didn't really see what she did wrong until it was too late. Because by her emotional standpoint in this reaction, she's seeing what she did wrong and she can't rectify the situation. So it's more of just wisdom and bringing that over into the next relationship. But the sad part about that is sometimes you don't get another opportunity. You don't get another shot. Sometimes hitting that game winner is just that. Either you make it or you lose, and you don't get to fight another day. Finding a really good person or the person that you prayed for and losing them can be devastating. Look at the reaction this woman has in this video. She's heartbroken. Man, for lack of a better word, my heart goes out. I don't even know what to say. All I can say is, women out there, learn from this video and get out of your own way. Don't lose that one person that you've been praying for and that you've been searching for your whole life just because your mental maturity is not what it should be. Try to do that work right now before you find that person. And if you are in that situation, be the woman from the first video and correct it. You don't want to end up like this last young lady in this last reaction. It's just sad. And I know a lot of women out there that lose a good man and end up in the situation as this woman. I could only imagine what's going through your mind. Basically letting him slip through your fingers. And women, a word of advice, if you got a good man, do not tell all your business to your friends, because a lot of women, they want a guy. And some women will just be around you waiting for her shot to take your dude. I remember this one girl was married and then she got mad at her husband for something petty. They ended up getting divorced. Long story short, the best friend end up being his new wife. I couldn't believe it. When she told me the story, I was like, are you watching Lifetime or what? But no, it was a true story. Literally married the best friend. So you got to think she was just buying her time that whole time. And she would always be the woman there saying like, oh, he shouldn't do this, he shouldn't do that. When really she was just waiting to pounce. So women, man, learn from this video. Don't lose your man. Let's get to the next reaction.
see what that be like right there. Look, be like that.
That girl was hitting those dance moves. I think she even Dougie'd one time. I don't know if she has any dance experience or anything like that, but either it's natural talent or, man, that girl is just gifted from the heavens above because she was hitting angles that geometry couldn't even explain. Get your mind out of the gutter, or maybe my mind was there. Oh, well. Anyways, I got an idea. I'm having so much fun. This is only the 3rd episode, and I was going to do an episode every Tuesday and Thursday. But how about we make a deal? Let's get the likes up, shares, subscribers. And if one of my videos hits 1,000, I'll go from every Tuesday and Thursday to every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. New episode. And guess what? Everything's comfortable when you're living with the ex. So what do you say? You want to take this deal or not? Come on, put your fist up. Put it up. Put it up. Boom. All right, we got it locked in. So as soon as one of my videos hits 1,000, I'll go from every Tuesday and Thursday, new episode, to every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And guess what? It's always comfortable when you're living with the ex. So, you know what it is. We always try to leave on a positive note. So this next episode and not next episode. See, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm having so much fun with you guys. I'm already for episode 4. So let's do the next outro reaction. Leave on a positive note. And you know what it is, man. Allergies acting up. Gosh, man, you guys are too much fun. All right, let's get into this next reaction, man. That last reaction was wild. You imagine the first time they completed that successfully as a team, the camaraderie and everything, they were juiced. You know, they were on cloud 9 and the crowd going wild. I imagine the camaraderie that they had behind the scenes to do this. And I always wondered, how many times did they have to practice this and how many times it was an epic fail? But people have to remember, to be successful, you just have to be that person that tries one more time than the loser. That's like Allen Iverson said, we talking about practice, not a game. We talking about practice. Well, here we are again. It's the end. But we'll have another episode sure enough. And remember the bet that we had. We locked it in already. So let's reach 1,000. And remember, it's always comfortable when you're living with the ex. And tell your family and friends you love them, because that's what we do after every episode. I love you guys. Till next time.